This self-rotating wheel uses weighted glass vials as counterweights, shifting torque as it tilts to maintain continuous motion. It illustrates a classic perpetual motion concept commonly used for educational or visual demonstration. A specialized tape wrapping tool is used to insulate HVAC piping with speed and uniformity. The ergonomic roller mechanism ensures consistent pressure and tight application. The extreme grip of a racing tire is shown as a wrench clings to its surface with minimal force. Heat-softened rubber enhances friction, providing superior traction in high-speed turns. A multi-piston hydraulic press forms complex metal curves by evenly distributing pressure for precise, high-efficiency production. The worker swiftly shapes the hot steel strip by hand right after rolling, requiring precise coordination and physical control. A hydraulic rock splitter breaks boulders by expanding wedges inside a drilled hole, forcing the stone to split cleanly. This controlled method minimizes noise and vibration, making it suitable for sensitive work sites. The dryer includes a built-in rack inside the drum, ideal for drying delicate items like sneakers without tumbling. This setup preserves item shape while allowing efficient hot air circulation for even drying. A quick-setting adhesive is pressed onto a leak, instantly forming a watertight seal even under low-pressure water flow. Bobot uses triple-axis servos to balance objects with precise real-time control. This homemade crushing and mixing machine uses a rotary grinding mechanism to simultaneously process materials such as corn, purple cabbage, and dry straw. The integrated mixing and compression system forms uniform feed pellets, ideal for livestock. Despite its simple design, the machine delivers high efficiency for small-scale automated farming. A jet engine test cell simulates real-world conditions to evaluate aircraft engine performance and safety. The exhaust thrust is visually monitored in a controlled environment, enabling analysis under high-load operating scenarios. The high-speed train is cleaned by an automated washing system with high-pressure jets positioned on both sides, ensuring full surface coverage as it passes through without stopping. This setup enhances maintenance efficiency and supports regular cleaning during daily operations. A rotating metal ball checks stator winding alignment and balance. The craftsman skillfully weaves plastic cord onto a metal frame to form a vibrant, colorful chair. The process demands precise tension and alignment to ensure a smooth, even seating surface. Alternating colors enhance visual appeal, making the chair suitable for outdoor furniture or artistic indoor settings. A resurfacing machine is machining the cylinder head combustion chamber to restore flatness and ensure proper valve sealing. The high-speed cutting disc removes worn or uneven metal layers, improving compression efficiency and engine durability. A technician uses a specialized ring cutter to remove a stuck ring from the finger. The handheld tool features a small rotating blade designed to precisely cut through the metal band without injuring the skin. Once the cut is complete, the ring is expanded and removed using precision pliers. An electric demolition hammer is employed to swiftly dislodge residual metal washers from a perforated sheet after machining. The chisel bit and rapid vibrations provide efficient cleanup in mass production workflows. The John Deere 348 baler efficiently collects dry hay and compresses it into uniform rectangular bales. Its synchronized plunger and tying mechanism operate smoothly, launching each bale into the trailing wagon. This setup delivers high productivity and consistent bale quality, ideal for medium to large-scale farming operations. The blue plastic tool shown is a 3D printed tube marking and cutting guide designed to ensure accurate alignment and layout of joints between straight and curved stainless steel pipes. It enables fast and precise geometric marking for T-joints, Y-joints, and elbow intersections without the need for manual measuring. Cork oak planks are fed into a specialized drilling machine that punches out cylindrical wind stoppers. The rotating mechanical system aligns and drills each plug quickly, allowing them to drop into the basket below. This ensures uniformity and precision in the final cork products. The tool employs a 3M Rolock bristle disc to strip paint from metal surfaces without damaging the substrate. Its flexible abrasive bristles rotate at high speed, ensuring effective cleaning while preserving the base material, ideal for surface prep and refinishing tasks in automotive work. Heat shrink wrap is applied to sneakers for a snug protective seal against dust, moisture, and handling damage. The weaver adjusts warp tension and uses the harness to create clean sheds for precise shuttle passage. Coordinated movement ensures consistent gold stripe patterns and strong, evenly woven fabric. The Artisan performs the marine hot pickup technique by rolling molten glass over a prearranged layer of marine rods, then reheating and fusing them into a uniform mass. Precise handling ensures the patterned slices bond evenly to the glass base. This method requires continuous temperature control and skilled rotation to shape the form accurately. A high-pressure concrete pump is being used to fill the hollow cores of a reinforced concrete masonry wall. The open cell design with embedded rebar enhances structural bonding between the wall and vertical load-bearing columns, ensuring monolithic strength. The machine secures wood with pneumatic clamps and cuts precise 45-degree angles using a high-speed blade. Its triangular table ensures accurate alignment, ideal for tight-fitting joints in frame or window production. The silicone mixing process utilizes a twin-roll milling machine to produce finely textured sheets with high uniformity and stable elasticity. Initially, white silicone is fed into the rollers and mixed with color pigments, then repeatedly passed through the rollers multiple times. This repetition ensures the pigments are thoroughly integrated, achieving either a marbled or solid color depending on the desired result. A technician uses abrasive blasting to remove rust and old paint from a metal fuel tank, exposing a clean surface for refinishing. Proper protective gear and barriers ensure safety from airborne debris during the process. This sequence showcases the traditional hand wrapping of a Pu'er tea cake using specialty paper. The T-disc is centered, and the Artisan folds the edges with precision to form a symmetrical radial pattern. The process concludes with the application of a label for product identification. The tile repair process starts with precision grinding along the crack using a fine rotary tool. The groove is then filled with filler compound and smoothed out. An airbrush is used in the final stage to recreate the stone grain pattern, effectively camouflaging the repair area. Wet abrasive blasting removes rust and paint from the Bobcat frame, prepping the surface for painting or welding. The repetitive wax dipping process gradually builds up an even uniform coating around the wick, allowing each layer to cool before the next ensures smoothness and prevents warping. Over time, the candle forms a consistent shape with balanced thickness and clean surface texture. An automated writing tool precisely adds text onto a moving paper strip with clean, uniform strokes. The machine operates with smooth and consistent motion, showcasing a well-engineered mechanism that balances speed and accuracy. This efficient system integrates automation and organization for streamlined note-taking or labeling tasks. The UFY E28 robot vacuum initiates cleaning on a heavily soiled floor marked by footprints and dust. Equipped with automated vacuuming and mopping systems, it follows an intelligent path to cover the entire surface. A time-lapse sequence highlights its powerful cleaning capability, restoring the tile floor to a nearly pristine condition. A tilted rotating drum with simple paddles efficiently mixes cement, sand, and aggregate, then discharges the concrete once uniformly blended. A practical roundup of basic car maintenance tips is demonstrated here, from removing the gear shift panel, replacing the cabin air filter, and adjusting seatbelt height to changing a broken side mirror. Each task is executed with simple tools. These steps empower car owners to handle routine upkeep without visiting a workshop. A wild forest honeycomb is sliced open by hand, exposing thick, dark honey and natural beeswax inside. The mechanic carefully adjusts valve clearance by inserting a feeler gauge between the rocker arm and valve tip, then fine-tuning the gap with the screwdriver. Maintaining the proper clearance is crucial for efficient engine operation, minimizing valve noise, improving fuel combustion, and preventing premature component wear. The technician manually wipes each cog of the bicycle cassette using a white cloth, removing thick layers of grease and grime. This hands-on cleaning method restores drivetrain clarity and grip, preserving long-term performance and durability. The multifunctional armchair seamlessly transforms into a recliner with a single motion, maximizing space utility. Its reinforced structure supports full body weight, even under standing pressure without deformation. The sealing sander attaches using vacuum suction for stable, hands-free sanding with consistent rotary motion. Integrated LEDs and dust extraction improve visibility and cleanliness, boosting efficiency and reducing worker fatigue. The VIT Power Induction Cleaner uses electric power and a built-in vacuum head to lift dirt without streaks, making it ideal for stovetops and flat surfaces. A semi-electric hydraulic stacker lowers a pallet of bottled water from the conveyor to the ground. Operated via handheld controls, it enables precise and efficient movement of heavy loads in warehouse environments. The manufacturing process of curved silicone hoses is done manually, starting with inserting the initial silicone layer over a metal mandrel. Multiple reinforcing layers are then tightly wrapped to ensure durability and airtight sealing. Finally, the outer layer is precision finished, resulting in a heat and pressure-resistant hose commonly used in high-performance engine systems. A technician sprays diagnostic fluid inside a cylinder or to detect cracks that could cause gas or oil leaks and engine failure. The smart glass washer operates using a central high-pressure water jet that generates a powerful vortex to remove internal residues. Once the rim of the glass is pressed onto the sprayer, the device activates automatically, ensuring thorough cleaning across the entire interior surface within seconds. Its brush-free design is ideal for tall, narrow-mouthed glasses that are typically difficult to clean manually. Modular interlocking panels with wood grain texture allow quick assembly and easy removal while maintaining aesthetic appeal. The Hilti PX10R scanner detects and locates hidden metallic objects or conduits behind concrete surfaces. Green LEDs guide alignment, helping avoid accidental drilling into pipes or wiring. It's a vital tool for construction safety and precision. A CNC live tooling turret uses a multi-flute carbide face mill to cut precise concentric steps into a vertical cylindrical blank with tight tolerances and smooth finish. An excavator with a clamshell bucket stacks natural stones into stable, aligned layers to form a retaining wall with precision and efficiency. A steel trowel creates both smooth and grooved finishes, combining aesthetics with slip resistance for outdoor surfaces. The Simili MBH 485 mobile boat hoist is engineered for lifting and transporting large yachts or vessels with a maximum capacity of 485 tons. Its robust steel frame and multi-sling lifting system distribute the load evenly, ensuring safe handling during entry or exit from the shipyard. The RT110 diesel engine is upgraded with electric start using a battery-powered starter motor. Brass fitting is torch heated to braze tightly onto a copper pipe with flowing filler metal. An overlock machine rapidly stitches fabric edges with precision, ensuring tight, even seams that enhance garment durability and finish. A precision injector fills each pen tube with regulated pressure and timing, ensuring consistent and accurate ink volume. A homemade tool set is engineered to extract a CVT clutch using return springs and recycled metal parts. The system relies on a threaded pressing mechanism, offering a controlled and safe way to disassemble under spring tension. This sequence demonstrates the manual bending of through-hole resistor leads for PCB assembly. The lead forming tool aligns and folds multiple components simultaneously, ensuring uniform spacing for consistent insertion accuracy. A rotating disc forms metal wire into precise rings, enabling fast, efficient production. This 3D printed bowl uses a built-in turbine that spins with water flow, creating a whirlpool to clean produce hands-free. Made with FDM technology, it combines smooth design and smart functionality for kitchen use. The The ottoman is rebuilt with new elastic webbing, foam padding, and hand-stretched fabric, highlighting traditional craftsmanship and structural precision. $9,900 sealant instantly stops a high-pressure water leak by bonding directly onto the wet surface, ideal for emergency repairs. This double-walled glass holds a sealed pink liquid between layers, adding visual charm and improving insulation when used. A metal drum is thoroughly cleaned and cut in half using a handheld grinder. Internal frames and rotating shafts are then mounted and welded to form a stable, load-bearing structure. The final assembly transforms into a practical, rotating tool cabinet ideal for garage use. Spiked wheels drill and seed with fertilizer in one pass, ensuring uniform spacing and depth. After the lacquer effect decal is applied to the underside, the glass panel is flipped so the laminated side faces down onto the table. This technique enhances gloss depth and visual continuity while protecting the film from scratches and wear. The protective film is being peeled away, revealing that all the scratches were limited to the surface layer while the car's paint remains intact. This clearly demonstrates the high-performance capability of paint protection film, PPF, in preventing minor damage and preserving the vehicle's finish. The dust filter is heavily clogged, indicating prolonged operation in a poorly ventilated environment. Regular cleaning is essential to maintain performance and extend the system's lifespan. The bricks feature a horizontal textured surface with a metallic sheen, enhancing facades with both visual appeal and durability. This setup uses a water pump to circulate pool water through a homemade heat exchanger made from metal radiator elements heated by fire. As water passes through, it absorbs heat and flows back into the pool, providing an effective off-grid water warming solution. The steering tie rod is assembled by inserting a metal core into a plastic housing, adding adhesive and hydraulically pressing. Precision parts are then installed, lubricated and sealed with a rubber boot for smooth, secure operation. An excavator arm is equipped with a dual-point hydraulic grab attachment engineered to penetrate, grip, and extract large tree stumps from the ground. The opposing claws apply concentrated force to break through tough root systems, while the hydraulic mechanism ensures a firm hold during lifting. This setup is commonly used in forestry, land development, and site reclamation projects requiring efficient stump removal. Compressed air ignites a spark device to activate a light tool with an electronic trigger. Elastic waistbands are inserted into trousers using a guided metal loop, ensuring fast and accurate threading for efficient mass production. A handcrafted wooden board showcases a 3D checker pattern created by precisely inserting miniature wood blocks into pre-cut grooves. The surface is meticulously planned and polished, producing a dynamic visual effect as if the decorative grid is gradually rendering from raw wood. A laser-cut stencil is used to dust powdered sugar onto the tiramisu surface, forming a clean and consistent pattern. The process ensures precision and enhances the dessert's presentation. It's an effective technique for branding or elevating visual appeal in professional settings. The worker uses a wall sander along with laser leveling lines to ensure the wall surface is perfectly aligned both horizontally and vertically. Turning off the lights reveals airborne dust and surface flaws under the laser, allowing for precise visual inspection before final finishing. A robotic arm operates 3 chainsaws mounted on a rigid frame, moving them in perfect synchronization. This setup highlights advanced motion simulation and precise control capabilities in industrial automation. The rainbow effect film is carefully aligned and pressed onto the smartphone screen using a specialized board to ensure bubble-free adhesion. Once applied, the film produces vivid light refractions, adding a colorful sheen that enhances the display's visual impact. Beyond aesthetics, it may also offer light surface protection and fingerprint resistance. The worker uses a large hole saw to drill through a circular steel plate, then fits and welds it onto an old car rim to fabricate an outdoor fire pit. Components are temporarily secured using specialized clamps before MIG welding ensures a stable structure. The design creatively repurposes scrap materials, ideal for outdoor DIY projects. An automatic tapping machine is forming internal threads in cylindrical steel tubes using a vertically mounted tap. The operation is guided by sensors and mechanical alignment, ensuring concentricity and precise thread depth for mechanical components. Giant ant sculptures are made by TIG welding stainless steel, then ground and polished to a mirror finish. Old climbing ropes are repurposed as the primary material for creating a wall-mounted rope mural. The process involves skillfully cutting, shaping, and securing each segment to follow a pre-drawn landscape pattern, resulting in a textured and colorful composition. The Pittler treadle lathe operates through foot pedal power, transferring mechanical motion via gear systems to cut precise threads into a brass workpiece. Despite its manual nature, the design showcases remarkable engineering accuracy from over a century ago. The vintage Daisy No. 2 oil stove is reassembled from solid cast metal components. Cotton wicks are installed into dual fuel tubes, then secured with a precision-fitted windshield and ornate housing. Once lit, the flame remains steady, radiating heat and light efficiently through the vented openings, a testament to 19th century thermal and optical engineering. A wooden jig with a marker captures baseboard contours for precise cutting, ensuring wall or floor panels fit perfectly without manual measurement. The sink features a touchscreen control panel and multi-directional rotating faucets, enabling versatile water flow modes for hand washing, food rinsing, or surface cleaning. Its multi-compartment design supports simultaneous tasks, enhancing workflow efficiency in a modern kitchen setup. The operator skillfully uses a precision glass torch to heat cylindrical glass tubes until they reach a critical softening point. At this stage, gentle pressure is applied to create a clean, controlled break with smooth, crack-free edges. This technique requires exact timing and steady control of both heat intensity and applied force to ensure high-quality cuts without damaging the material. A transparent sole protector film is carefully peeled from a Nike outsole to assess its performance in shielding against abrasion and dirt. This protective layer acts as a barrier between the outsole and various surfaces, minimizing scuffs from daily use. It's particularly valuable for sneaker collectors aiming to maintain pristine soles for display or resale. By reducing direct contact with the ground, the film extends the lifespan of the shoe's appearance.
That's about perfect. Damn.
Induction punching forms a hole, then a threaded insert is secured as the tube contracts. A thermal imaging camera is used to locate hidden leaks in underfloor plumbing. The abnormal hotspot is clearly visible on the infrared display, allowing precise localization before surface removal. This technique minimizes unnecessary demolition and speeds up repair work. The steel mesh frame is powder-coated via electrostatic dipping, ensuring full coverage even on complex edges. It's then oven-cured for a durable, corrosion-resistant finish. A worker uses a specialized glass cutter to make a clean, straight score on a large glass sheet. The tool's wheel applies focused pressure along the marked path, creating a controlled fracture line. Maintaining a consistent angle and steady hand is crucial to avoid chips or uneven edges. This meticulous method ensures the glass breaks cleanly along the score, reducing material waste and improving safety. The footage shows internal gear inspection of a diesel engine, where transmission fluid circulates at startup to lubricate helical gears and the differential, ensuring smooth power transfer and minimal wear. A heated steel pipe is inserted into a T-die with a spherical mandrel inside, then expanded by hydraulic pressing to form a smooth, precise branch. This hot die forming method enhances grain alignment and structural strength. The manual tire repair process starts by extracting the nail, followed by inserting a glue-coated rubber plug into the puncture using pliers. Once positioned, the adhesive rapidly cures to seal the hole, allowing the tire to be reinflated and safely reused. The metal pipe is passed through a grooving roller machine with two deeply notched rollers. As the hand crank turns, the pipe is pressed and formed into evenly spaced ribs. This process increases the pipe's flexibility, allowing it to bend smoothly into desired shapes such as elbows. The starter pinion briefly meshes with the flywheel to spin the crankshaft and initiate engine ignition. A wooden mold presses lettering into soft clay on a foam base, forming clean shapes without cracking. The craftsman uses a wooden jig with a centered hole to insert each table leg through. The excess leg length is then trimmed flush with the jig's surface. A piece of identical thickness replaces the jig to maintain height consistency while repeating the process for the remaining legs, ensuring perfect leveling. Support frame eases sack lifting, reducing strain and boosting efficiency. The machine is executing a precise copper wire winding operation onto an insulated plastic coil body. A guide tube directs the wire while the indexing rotor rotates systematically, ensuring uniform layer placement and coil consistency across all numbered slots. The electric flour sifter removes clumps and impurities from flour, ensuring a smooth, airy texture before mixing. A thin concrete layer is poured into an oiled mold, then reinforced with a steel mesh and topped with more concrete. A plastic pot is pressed in to form the cavity, creating a durable and attractive planter after curing. A precision bead roller embosses intricate patterns onto flat steel panels using a guided pressure wheel. Consistent pressure and control ensure evenly defined textures commonly applied in custom car fabrication, control panels, and decorative metalwork. An old circular blade is repurposed by bending out the notch segments with pliers to form cutting edges. These bent parts are then welded for reinforcement. The modified blade is attached to an angle grinder and used effectively for cutting circular holes in metal sheets. Workers use a brass hammer to precisely insert the ball into the valve body, coordinating part placement and striking for consistent quality. Internal gear teeth are shaped through spiral broaching, where a rotary broach gradually cuts the profile. Cutting fluid ensures cooling, lubrication, and chip removal for precision. The finished splines offer sharp definition and consistent surface quality. An anti-static film is laid on the workspace to protect the phone screen during maintenance. The technician applies specialized adhesive to position protective layers or align components precisely. Finally, the protective film is peeled off the touch panel before final assembly. A CNC machine automatically cuts gear teeth into a steel shaft, using a rotating gear and linkage arm to position and machine each segment with high precision. A textured wall finish is applied using a metal trowel, producing a consistent and clean linear pattern. This method enhances visual appeal while also masking minor surface imperfection. Heavy gauge steel is precision cut with an oxy-fuel torch, producing intense sparks as the flame pierces the edge. The torch is guided steadily to ensure a clean, straight cut. A form milling cutter advances along the groove to machine a precise V-shaped channel on a star-shaped steel billet. The workpiece is firmly clamped on the machine table, allowing smooth chip evacuation and producing a high-quality surface finish. An automatic sliding seatbelt system adjusts the shoulder belt into place when the door closes, a hallmark safety feature in 1990s Japanese cars. The craftsman demonstrates a traditional block printing technique using hand-carved wooden or rubber stamps. Each stamp is individually inked and precisely pressed onto the fabric, creating detailed, repeating patterns with uniform alignment. The process demands patience, steady hands, and years of experience to ensure consistency across large surfaces. This heritage method is still valued for its artistic character and craftsmanship. Glowing steel bars are manually guided through rollers in a traditional forging process. Skilled coordination ensures precise shaping and structural consistency. Pre-cut steel plates are manually folded along interlocking slots, then assembled into a grill box. The design features a quick-fit modular system that requires no welding, making it efficient for manufacturing and transportation. Pre-cut natural stones are being laid to form a seamless surface. Each tile is precisely shaped to interlock with surrounding pieces, creating a uniform and visually appealing pattern. A lockpick gun uses rapid mechanical snapping to lift pins to the shear line, allowing keyless entry, commonly used in locksmith training or for authorized emergency access. Lichtenberg figures instantly appear as electrical discharge is released inside a high-voltage charged acrylic block. A chassis technician preheats each rivet with an oxy-gas torch before seating it into a precision-drilled hole. He then forges the dome head with a hammer impact, forming a secure mechanical fastener. This localized thermal treatment combined with rapid hammer setting delivers a tight seal and excellent load-bearing performance. The irrigation water system features a square pressure chamber with 4 integrated PVC outlet pipes and a central control valve. When the valve is turned using a wrench, underground water is forcefully released and evenly distributed through the outlets for efficient field irrigation. This compact yet effective structure ensures high flow and easy maintenance. The manual-to-power window upgrade on a 1959 Chevrolet Impala integrates electric switches into the door panels, preserving the classic look while improving functionality. A touch-up paint pen hides small scratches on white surfaces with a simple stroke, skipping full repainting. In this footage, the technician trims and adjusts a custom nozzle to precisely dispense pink adhesive into a joint groove between 2 surfaces. The flow is controlled for a sharp, clean bond, demonstrating high accuracy in industrial sealing applications. This method ensures both aesthetic consistency and reliable adhesion in precision work. The ECU is installed on an assembly line with precise connection to the fuse box to ensure reliable electronic system performance. A hydraulic press brake performs complex bends on a stainless steel sheet. The die and punch execute precise multi-angle folds, forming a part with intricate geometric contours. This showcases high-precision sheet metal, forming for industrial casing components. An effective manual technique is used to install a truck brake drum. The mechanic utilizes a small dolly to align and slide the heavy drum into position with impressive precision, all without specialized equipment. A simple yet smart setup that saves both effort and time. The worker is applying a bituminous waterproofing membrane around a floor drain pipe using a heat welding technique. The bitumen sheet is softened with a gas torch, then tightly wrapped around the pipe and pressed onto the base surface. This method ensures a complete seal, effectively preventing water leakage at the junction between the pipe and the roof slab. A metal spreader is used to cut and scoop chilled blueberry top dessert from the cold tray, maintaining the integrity of its smooth layered structure. A farm tool is attached to a tractor using a 3-point linkage for stable, efficient operation. A turbocharger rotor is being sprayed with cleaner while spinning at high speed. The distinct high-pitched whine indicates stable lubrication and optimal mechanical performance under load. Interlocking plastic chains form an octopus-like rope that retracts smoothly into a spiral with a central pull, creating a satisfying collapsing motion. The steel gear drivetrain emits a rhythmic metallic sound, indicating precise meshing and well-aligned mechanical interaction for reliable operation. A natural wood slice is drilled, shaped, and finished into a rustic wall clock with handcrafted charm. The built-in vacuum system is engineered to retract the hose into the wall with a simple pull, optimizing space and enhancing interior aesthetics. Installation and operation are streamlined for both new constructions and finished homes. A paint roller is used to apply an even coat on the car, offering better control over film thickness. This approach is ideal for priming large, flat surfaces before the final finish. The operator uses a snow foam gun to evenly coat the vehicle with green foam, softening and lifting dirt before rinsing. A high-pressure washer then removes the foam and contaminants without damaging the paint. A handheld engraving machine powered by an 18V lithium battery is used to etch the serial number onto the bicycle frame. The tool allows for fast and precise marking on the aluminum alloy surface without compromising structural integrity. The automated system precisely grooves short wood blocks using rotating cutters before transitioning to the joining stage. Consistent grooves allow for secure interlocking when pressed into long panels, ideal for furniture manufacturing and construction materials. A high-power electric drill is fitted with a custom shovel bit, efficiently breaking through compact soil layers on pavement. The shovel head is optimized for excavation, minimizing manual effort during urban construction or maintenance tasks. A central pivot hinge allows the glass door to rotate 180 degrees, combining swing and slide functions for space-efficient dual access. Metal petals are individually bent and layered around a central axis to form a detailed, symmetrical flower with precise craftsmanship. The compact coffee table is made from a round steel plate mounted to a wooden post using geometric interlocking joints without welding, allowing for adjustable height. A bent rectangular steel leg provides additional support, combining structural stability with flexible assembly and repositioning. The worker repaints the fire extinguisher marking zone using masking tape to define crisp white edges and achieve sharp paint lines. After applying fresh red and yellow layers over the old coating, the tape is removed to reveal clean, professional borders that enhance both visibility and safety compliance. An operator handles a high-pressure steam chamber used in industrial wood treatment. Wooden blanks are loaded into a sealed steel vessel where heat and pressure modify the structure for bending or sterilization. The treated pieces are then transferred to a forming press that shapes them precisely, commonly for premium furniture like chairs. A heated aluminum billet is forged in a single hydraulic press stroke into a steel die, enabling complex shapes with enhanced strength. The locking mechanism operates through a manual crank connected to a camshaft and spring system, which controls a sliding bolt. This straightforward yet effective design ensures secure and stable opening and closing of the metal door.